I have one original song of my own this season.
Are you a big country music fan?
I've become one.
Yeah.
Guess what? Turns out, the actors from Live with Kelly and Ryan not only acted, but also rocked the stage with their voices.
Maybe it's a phase, maybe it's a rebound, might have been the one or a one-night stand.
But here's the kicker. One of them is also the face of Hallmark. Stick around as we uncover the hidden talents of Hallmark actors who can seriously sing. The delightful Jessica Lowndes, a Hallmark superstar, shocked everyone by making a daring move to rival network Great American Family in 2022. But it wasn't just for acting, my friends. She went all in, signing a juicy 4-picture deal to act, write, produce, and even direct. Talk about a power move. According to those in the know, this switcheroo happened after Jessica had already worked on a bunch of Hallmark projects, starting way back in 2015 with Merry Matrimony, and ending with a bang in 2021's Mix Up in the Mediterranean. Now, let's pause for a moment and appreciate the hidden gem that is Jessica's singing voice. She talked about how music is her therapy.
I always try and add original music into all of them. And then over the last couple of years, I've been writing songs for different Hallmark projects.
While she's been busy dazzling us on the small screen, she managed to sneak in some unforgettable musical moments on Hallmark. Remember A December Bride? Well, she lent her angelic pipes to a beautiful rendition of Silent Night for that movie. And guess what? Now that she's at GAC and has some say behind the scenes, her singing talent is taking center stage. In films like Harmony for the Heart, she even gets to showcase her vocals by duetting with the charming Jessie Metcalfe. What a match made in heaven. But hold up. Now let's be real here. Her music career may not have skyrocketed just yet, but that hasn't stopped her from pursuing her passion while juggling a plethora of acting gigs. She's been slaying the silver screen in films like The Price and Larry Gay, Renegade Male Flight Attendant, not to mention her never-ending list of TV movies and captivating guest appearances. So, my friends, buckle up and get ready to witness the unstoppable force that is Jessica Lowndes. With her mesmerizing acting skills, irresistible singing talent, and her boundless ambition, there's no doubt that she's destined to conquer both the world of Hallmark and Great American Family. Who knows what other surprises she has up her sleeve. One thing's for sure, though, Jessica Lowndes is a force to be reckoned with, and we can't wait to see what she does next. We've got another superstar to discuss, the fabulous Lauren Alaina.
Why do you keep on staring that mirror, mirror? It ain't fair at all.
Wow.
Now, she may fall into that category of musicians trying their hand at acting, but here's the deal. She's got not one, but 2 Hallmark Channel movies under her belt. Sure, she may not have the same level of fame as someone like the legendary Dolly Parton, but hey, that doesn't mean she's any less deserving of recognition, right? We think she's definitely earned her spot on this list. Now, most of you may remember Lauren from her journey on season 10 of American Idol, where she rocked the stage as the runner-up. She's had some decent success on country radio. Lauren knows how to keep us on our toes, that's for sure. She dished out on details about her surgery. But let's talk about her silver screen adventures, shall we? Lauren's first foray into the magical world of Hallmark was with the film Road Less Traveled back in 2017. In it, she played a country music singer, totally in her comfort zone, right? The story follows her character as she returns to her roots in Tennessee and reunites with an old flame, all while her wedding is just around the corner. And guess what? Coincidentally, or maybe not so coincidentally, Lauren released an album with the same name around that time. Talk about perfect timing! Fast forward 4 years and Lauren graced our screens once again with Roadhouse Romance. This time her character returns home from military deployment, adding a whole new layer of depth to her performance. And you know what's even more awesome? Lauren gets to showcase her incredible vocals in both films. I mean, who can resist the sweet sound of her voice? 2 of the songs featured in Roadhouse Romance were even part of her 2021 album, Sitting Pretty on Top of the World. She's a true multi-talented powerhouse. Now, this guy didn't waste any time making a name for himself. Back in 1999, he stepped into the crazy world of the soap opera Passions as Miguel Lopez Fitzgerald. Yes, we are talking about the heartthrob, Jessie Metcalfe. And get this, he wasn't some fresh-faced teenager, oh no. Jesse was already out of his teens and rocking his mid-20s when he burst onto the scene. But it was his role as the hunky teenage gardener who gets cozy with an older lady on Desperate Housewives that truly skyrocketed his fame. I mean, that show was an absolute sensation when it premiered in 2004. Jesse became the talk of the town. Now, after all the buzz and hype, you might expect Jesse's career to take off like a rocket, right? Well, here's the thing. it didn't quite go as everyone anticipated. Sure, he appeared in some films like the hilarious John Tucker Must Die, and he had stints on TV series such as Chase and the iconic Dallas. But despite all that, Jesse's career didn't make the enormous waves that many had predicted. It was a bit of a bumpy ride, you could say. But fear not, my friends, because Jesse Metcalfe is back with a vengeance. Thanks to his work at Hallmark, he's experienced a remarkable career resurgence. And let me tell you, he's still got it all. The looks, the charisma, and of course the talent. His journey with Hallmark started back in 2010 with the film Fairfield Road, and since then, he's been a regular face in their lineup of TV movies. You may have caught him in heartwarming films like Christmas Under the Stars and the intriguing Martha's Vineyard Mysteries. But that's not all. Jesse also took on a starring role in the Hallmark original series Chesapeake Shores from 2016 to 2021. Talk about dedication. And here's a little secret that'll make you love him even more. Jesse isn't just an amazing actor, he's also a talented musician. He told NBC News that,
I've been singing and playing guitar for about 10 years, and this movie came along. It was an opportunity to sing and play.
According to TV Insider, he was over the moon when some of his original songs were featured in one of his acting projects. You see, he had been writing music for years, pouring his heart and soul into those melodies. And guess what? Hallmark gave him the platform to share his musical side. Songs like Begin Again and Sleeping All Alone made their way into the show, capturing the hearts of viewers everywhere. And let's not forget his breathtaking song Cowboy Rides Away, which was featured in the 2015 Hallmark TV movie A Country Wedding. Jesse's got the voice of an angel, my friends. And to stay tuned with us, make sure to subscribe and become a member. Your support keeps our channel going. And be sure to check out our newest merchandise below, especially you Tyler Hines fans. Now, you might know him best for his acting, but did you know that he actually had a taste of fame through singing way back in 2001? Yep, that's right. Josh Henderson made his mark on the WB singing competition series Pop Stars 2. He wowed the crowds and made it all the way to the end, ultimately earning a spot in a band called Scene 23. Now, when it comes to his claim to fame, television is where Josh truly shines. You might remember him from his memorable roles on popular series like Desperate Housewives, The Arrangement, and the 2012 reboot of Dallas. But hey, the guy isn't limited to just the small screen. He's dabbled in the world of films too, making a notable appearance in the hit movie Step Up. And here's a fun fact. He even sang in one of those films, a little project called The Jerk Theory. If you're curious, you can actually find the tracks on Spotify. Give them a listen if you're in the mood. Here's a little preview of his amazing voice.
Got a little gas in the tank, I can roll down the road, pick her up and go anywhere we want.
Now, when it comes to the Hallmark scene, Josh isn't exactly a regular, but we couldn't resist giving him a spot on our list. He starred in one Hallmark film, and let me tell you, it was a perfect fit. In 2018's Time for Me to Come Home for Christmas, Josh showcased his incredible singing skills, including a remarkable cover of Blake Shelton's Time for Me to Come Home, which the film is based on. Talk about hitting all the right notes. And here's a little extra treat. Josh occasionally treats his fans to singing videos on his YouTube channel. Keep an eye out for those musical gems. Oh, and did I mention that he released a music video for his song Lotta Love in 2022? This guy is unstoppable. Finally, let's talk about the queen of Hallmark movies, aka Lacey Chabert. This lady has conquered the Hallmark world, appearing in a whopping 35 films and counting. Can you believe it? It's no wonder she's earned that royal title. In an interview with the Oakland Press, she expressed her disbelief at how her career had unfolded. Dreams really do come true. But the surprises didn't stop there. In that same year, Lacey signed a massive multi-picture deal with Crown Media Family Networks, the big shot behind all things Hallmark. Talk about a major endorsement. In a press release, Lacey shared her excitement, calling Hallmark her home for over a decade. She expressed how rewarding it is to create characters and stories that deeply resonate with viewers. It's a match made in heaven, folks. Now let's rewind a bit and take a peek into Lacey's journey before she became the queen of Hallmark. For many of us, she first caught our attention when she portrayed the youngest daughter, Claudia Salinger, on the hit show Party of Five. That's when her fame skyrocketed and she became a household name. But guess what? Before all that, Lacey had a secret talent. She had a career in musical theater. Yep, she's got those singing skills. In an episode of Live with Kelly and Ryan, Lacey spilled the beans, revealing that she started her professional acting journey at the young age of 7. She even played Cosette in a Broadway production of Les Miserables when she was just a little tyke. Oh, and let's not forget that she provided the singing voice for the young version of the title character in the animated film Anastasia. This girl has got talent, that's for sure. Although Lacey hasn't dabbled much in professional singing since her younger days, it's clear that she's got the skills and the voice for a Hallmark musical extravaganza. I mean, just imagine the magic she could create if given the chance to showcase her singing prowess in one of those heartwarming Hallmark movies. It would be absolutely enchanting. So, who from this list is your favorite singer? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed our content, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, everyone.